hope you're well. This video is just carrying on from about a month or so ago when I did a trailer video. Me and Chief, we were going to a friend's house, and anyway, the videoing was absolutely rubbish, but this is just a carry on. Since then we've been doing practice, and it's been going well, but there's still an underlying sense of nervousness from Chief, especially when he's in there. I know that he's probably feeling claustrophobic, and putting it down mainly to the fact that he's on his own. Here you can see a week or so ago we were practicing, and so he's going in calmly, he was staying in, he was walking in himself. This is him backing out. He wants to turn, so I'm trying to get him to back out straight down the ramp. Just gently come off the ramp, thinking about where his feet are, and then keep backing him up in a straight line, trying to get that into him. I do take him out the front sometimes, so just to vary it a little bit. So anyway, we went back to the same friends. We'd been for a hack, and then I thought I'd just ask him to go in again on his own, but he didn't want to even acknowledge the ramp. There was a heck of a lot going on. There were people over the road lopping some trees. So there's a lot of traffic on the road because they'd put a bit of roadworks up. Traffic was having to back up and what have you. But anyway, this is for me to look back on. It's a short video, and I thought if I look back on this I'll see where I am. I think I know where I am with my horsemanship, but it's always interesting when I look back. So so straight away when I watched this I was thinking I'm faffing around too much with the rope. But then again, I don't want to offend him. He's very confident in most things, his Chief, but then there are a few things where he's not so confident. I've known him since he was 6 days old. He's been with me since he was 6 months old. He's 15 now. He's only been trailering regularly for the past few years. He will follow me anywhere. I know that he'll follow me in if I stand in the back of the trailer and just wait, and he'll come off the field off the halter and he will come in. But I'm just concerned that he's struggling a little bit when he's travelling. So he's travelled quite a lot with other ponies and horses. So being on his own he's not coping with. So I am stood on the ramp now. I don't just want to walk in.
It could just be that he is just purely having an off day. You know, he has been a bit more internally worried than usual today anyway, and that's maybe just, it's not the trailer, it's him.
So there, Chloe had a really, really valid point. It's winter, the sun was really low, there were lots of strange shadows, and this is one of the few times I can count on one hand probably the times in all his 15 years that he's been upset and quite on his toes about something. He saw some sheep in a neighbouring field, but it was really strange, the shadows and what have you. He was really quite fixed when we first got there. As I say, there's lots of noise as well, but that doesn't tend to bother him at all. So every time he's actually interested in the ramp, I just let the rope go. See there, I'm actually contemplating something rather than just waiting for it to happen. But he stood, he's sniffing the ramp, and then he's like, off. No, I want to go around there. Now I could walk in the trailer now and he would follow me in off the side of the ramp, but I want him to want to go in. They're tiny little spaces out there really, these trailers, but I know it'll come, I know it'll happen. You know, it's just practice. Whether something's happened when he's been in the trailer, but I'm not sure. I can't think of anything. I've racked my brain, can't think. So now I'm thinking, well, I don't know if I did the right thing here anyway. But I thought, I'm not going to go in and ask him, but I'll ask him to follow me in. So he don't want to go, he's trying to push through me and around me and away from me. And there he goes on, and then he walks in. So I want to be able to trailer him, load him on my own. So you can see he's stood fairly okay. He's stood fine. He's not pulling back. I've got the rope looped through so that if he does go back I can keep hold of it and go forward. He's not pulling back or anything. He's not pulling out to come back out. I just find it very interesting. Not going to panic and worry about it, but I just want him to be more comfortable so he doesn't eat any haylage. If he's got a companion, he will eat his haylage and their haylage, but when he's on his own, he just doesn't. He's not comfortable enough to eat. So, like I say, I hopefully I'll look back.
You know when you get in and it's really big because they're like, you know, because they're tense.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.